I bet there's something in your life right now that you wish you had some clarity on instead of confusion. I'm Brenda Florida, certified life coach, and I always notice for myself and with clients, whenever we have confusion in an issue and we wish we had clarity, it's typically because we've given our power away. Now, sometimes confusion is just, a beginning phase of something. So you don't want to overreact to confusion and, think there's something wrong, start telling yourself a story about there's something wrong because you don't immediately, know the answer or have clarity. But if your confusion is lingering and you're having a hard time in a relationship, in a career, with some issue in your family or with your children or whatever it is, it could be with a friend, and you can't get clarity on it. You can't figure out what do you feel, what do you want to do, how do you want to handle it, all those things. It's typically because we're too wound up and wrapped up into what other people think about us, not making anybody mad, not wanting to disappoint anyone, not wanting to rock the boat or create any sort of, unrest or lack of harmony. And so we stay in this place where it's almost like trying to solve the problem without solving the problem, because what the problem needs is for us to stand in our truth and to say what we need or what needs to be changed or what we need to stop doing or start doing or whatever it is that we need in order for ourselves to feel good in that situation or in that relationship. And when we're too over focused on other people and their, the harmony in our relationship or how they're going to feel or if they're going to be mad at me, whatever all those kinds of questions are, then we create all sorts of confusion because we're trying to solve something outside of our own power because we've given our power to the other person. So the other person's need for harmony or the other person's need to not be, upset is more important than whatever is making us uncomfortable. And as soon as we do that, the other person doesn't even have to do it. They may not feel that way at all. We can do this whole thing in our head, okay? But as soon as I'm out of what I need, what I want, what my truth is, and I'm prioritizing what other people need or want or what will keep the peace, then I'm out of my power, and there's no clarity when you're outside of your own power. So I want you to really consider that. Think of an area right now where you have confusion, and I'd love to hear in your comments below what, if this makes sense, if you can see where you've given your power away or you're just trying to please other people or you're making your needs or wants, less important, and see if this really connects for you. Whereas if you get into your own power and you say, no, what I want and need is as important as anything else. So I need to speak my truth about that. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get what you want, right? We don't always get our way, but that's not the point. That's not where the confusion hits. The confusion hits because we're not speaking our truth. We're not saying what's true for us. So try it out and let me know how it goes, because I find for myself and with clients, when we get in our own business and really think about ourselves, what we want and need, and stay in our own power and speak our truth, there's tons of clarity there. I can't wait to see how it works for you.